ever car raffle. Grab your tickets at Fontana, York Pharmacy, Fesco, Mothers, Phosphate, Supreme Ventures, or online at jsseja.com or caribtix.com. Entry ends November 29. Grand draw December 11, 2025. Proceeds support JSSE projects. Learn more at jsse.timestockex.com. Approved by the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Rev up your Christmas with just $2,500.
50 years of dreams. 50 years of finger-licking good memories, yeah.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Tune in to Cliff Hughes Online from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Friday, July 11 for the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project in St. Elizabeth. Big news for farmers. The government is investing a massive $23.6 billion in the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project in St. Elizabeth. Starting July 2025, this initiative will channel water from Black River to over 6,000 farmers, boosting productivity and climate resilience. You don't want to miss this. So, tune in to Cliff Hughes Online from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Friday, July 11. It's the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project. Catch the live stream on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by the National Irrigation Commission.
Tune in to Talk Up Youth and the Design Studio from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on July 12 as we broadcast from the Stewart's Automotive Group Open House at 49.5 South Kemp Road. It's time to rev up your summer and explore showrooms featuring Suzuki, GWM, Mitsubishi, Mercedes-Benz, Jaguar, and Land Rover. Get behind the wheel with test drives, on-site bank financing, and exclusive summer deals you don't want to miss. So tune in to Talk Up Youth and Design Studio Saturday, July 12 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the Stewart's Automotive Group Open House at 49.5 South Kemp Road. Catch the live stream on our YouTube channel, Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Stewart's Automotive Group.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Our Jamaican family, hallelujah! At 40 East Street, Old Harbour, this Sunday, July 13, 6 p.m. for the annual JLP Area Council 2 Gospel Concert and Candidate Presentation, hosted by Area Council 2 Chairman MP Clifford Everell Warmington. Hear from Party Chairman Bobby Montague, Deputy Leader James Robertson, and others. Main address comes from Prime Minister and Party Leader Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. Testimony, gospel bells how they ring. The mission to prosper Jamaica continues, therefore, my beloved brothers and sisters. Be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain. Tambourine, JLP Gospel Concert, this Sunday, 6 p.m., Old Harbour, and you are invited. We choose Jamaica!
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
It's Monday, get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
The E-Zone is here for you.
With the Stinger Honey Bee
and Karim Boyatings
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you said?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings.
what we do, we keep it blazing.
You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation on every radio station. Boy, are things, the girls them kings.
E-Zone shall play as long as we live, and as long as we live, E-Zone shall play. Greetings, this is Marcy Griffiths, and you're listening to E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings, Monday through Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. Marcy Griffiths said that.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. What up, it's your boy Omi representing for the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings, 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide. Omi, I'm out. Boom!
The time is so serious. You're in tune to the E-Zone with Kareem Boyatings and Honeybee. 3 to 5 p.m. at the Admiral Tibet Service, and remember, the people business alone. Now leave ya. E-Zone me a listen forever.
Yo, man, Gram Smog and always representing for the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Kareem Boyatings, you don't know Big Up on Yourself, continue to play. Give the people in those play sweet reggae music and dance all the time. Positive.
Just say I am the messenger. Yeah, this is Lieutenant the Messenger representing for the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings, 3 to 5 p.m. Stay tuned.
At the E-Zone, you know, on Nationwide 90 FM. Kareem and Honeybee, and this is the girl Tanya T. You don't know, keep it locked.
Yeah. It's Thursday, July 10, 2025. Good afternoon from Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Kareem Boyatings and DJ Jerome on the ones and twos.
That is correct.
You're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz.
Bagati.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Why you know say me go and hold it, you understand? Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but like they will take you and line up and so.
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, man, you
I
did
just feel
too,
kind
man.
of, yeah, man, back to your roots. So,
blessed and rough.
Yeah.
You have to go back to your roots sometime. And
You do. And dig up what's there and stuff.
You man, replant and grow.
And weed out the
things
Brussels.
There, so, yeah.
As a young dread.
And the stuff.
Yeah.
You should lock your hair.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Joey, I say.
Yeah, we're good.
We are live on the Revolutionary Station Nationwide 90.3, 90.5.
90.7 and 90.9, you know.
On the FM?
On the FM dial.
Oh, okay. Because, there's an AM, there's FM.
Mad thing, man.
We got to be very clear.
Mad thing.
Listen to us at nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application, available on the Play or App Store.
Diana, them can follow up on Instagram too, Nationwide 90 FM. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go up on the YouTube there. And Nationwide 90 FM live too.
Yeah. In fact, let's skip on over there right now to see who our early birds are. At this time of the show, it's all about our Star YouTuber Challenge.
E-Zone's Star YouTuber is brought to you by Mark's the Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up. From the ground up,
From the ground up, from the ground up. All right, nice and deep. Ooh, Rick NYCJM is at it again. He says, E-Zone Medea. No, if I am first, but my present. And then he says hi. I want to make sure though. Big up yourself, Rick NYCJM. You are indeed first. So you will get this star once again towards the end of your tally for the big end of your prize. I will not tell you what it is. I mean, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. And Nicole in the building will collect this star for today.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to Corinne in the place, Annie Smith, Majestic Gabby Fee says, Easy one and a free one. Crazy. Kadeen Cunningham says, hello everyone, happy Thursday. Who else is early? I Spy, Annie Smith, Kariva Peart, Corinne, Cheryl, Karen Smith, Anika, and big up to Kariva Peart. She commented on the episode of the Honey Pot Show that we're on, and she said that I always loved you guys from the start.
Aww.
Thank you, Kariva.
You so much,
we appreciate you. All right, who else is with us? I Spy, ISO Mario says, happy pre-Friday, E-Zoners. Pull up a chair and get ready for a favorite peer. Jerome on the side, never let vibes slide. 3 to 5 entertainment and energy culture. allied.
Verbs.
I saw, what am I saying? Yesterday, you're not listening to us, Mario. We said, send
Send
a
voice
voice
note.
note. Send a voice note of you saying this. I don't know if I'm saying it the way you want it to be said. I don't know if I'm the right flow, the right cadence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we hear it from you, from the horse's mouth, then I'm sure it's going to have more of an impact.
Indeed.
Hashtag Cliff Hughes. All right, where else? SC is in the building. Early Electro Squad official. Marigold. I Spy Gene Sellers. All right, guys, don't forget to like. Ooh, and BN says, it's a long time I haven't been on this platform.
Welcome
Good
back.
afternoon, Honey B and Kareem. Should
Welcome
I
back.
see you? Welcome, BN. We're happy to see ya. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show, share the show.
Let everybody know. I say, I saw Mario say, can Karim stay in character until 5 p.m. Because this is
I would
boy
do-
a fire eye.
Yeah, man.
Boy a fire eye. You understand? So I
Can
have to do it
you,
with the
can you
people them.
fire it? Can you do it?
Yeah, man. I have to do it with the people them want to do it now.
All right, then.
You understand?
Okay, so
you don't know,
all-
so we're up on the Facebook too. Nationwide 90 FM. And X Nationwide Radio and so, you understand?
Yeah. And so, of course, to our exes, remember to use the hashtag.
So you're gonna do the British
I'm
accent?
gonna be
The whole show?
Yeah, so I mean, if you're gonna be far right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be my British alter ego.
All right,
Yella.
all right. Then. Come and see how long we can keep this up for.
All right, then.
Yeah.
All right, and whoever breaks character first
Yeah.
owes the other one what?
Lunch tomorrow?
You just broke it, mate.
Yeah. No, hold on. No,
never start yet.
No, man, starting now. All right.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
So you said lunch tomorrow.
Lunch tomorrow, man. But eye upon your eye.
All right, then. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. What's on the show today?
Well, topic of the day posted on social media. You understand? Comment on all these things on the social media, but the Rastafari don't really use that, you know. But in a
hilarious.
mix, we're gonna have Dr. Keisha Christie. And what she gonna tell you today?
Well, she'll tell us about her recently launched book titled The Currency of Grit. From walking barefoot through Stony Hill with hungry dreams and being a mother to her sisters when no one else would, she dodged the hands of predators and carried the weight of poverty and shame on her back. Today, she's a mother, mentor, author, and businesswoman.
Sound like it, man.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So, we're going to hand things back to DJ Jerome for a little bit, and when we get back at you, it's all about the e-news. Don't you go anywhere.
Time for the news.
Oh my gosh, I was just getting into the groove. I was just getting into the mood with Jimmy Cliff. Man, I absolutely love Jimmy Cliff. He's one of my favorite reggae artists, from the 80s coming right up. Yes. So today on the show, it's a retroactive day. We do throwback on all these different kind of songs and we have a wonderful time, yeah? Right, Kareem?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's making the E-News today. Gramps Morgan's song featured in Tyler Perry's movie, NBA star DeAndre Ayton, opens community center in St. Elizabeth. Da Vinci set to bring momentum to Chicago and more. Ding, 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 ding. Now the details. Reggae sensation Gramps Morgan's soulful vibe is bringing the heat in Tyler Perry's soon-to-be-released film, Medea's Destination Wedding. The track, titled If You're Looking For Me, is from his acclaimed album Positive Vibration. Reggae's laid-back rhythms and infectious beats have long been a staple of feel-good entertainment, and this collaboration is no exception. Here's a voice note Gramps shared with us earlier about his reaction to be featured in this movie.
Well, I'm so excited to be given the opportunity to have my song in a movie. Of course, many years ago, Morgan Heritage had the song in Coming to America 2, starring Eddie Murphy, with a song called Hallelujah. And as well, we had a song in 1994 in a movie with Mario Van Peebles called Posse, and another one called Andre. So it's not our first time, being involved with the movies and our songs being in soundtracks, but it's just a wonderful opportunity in this time to still be relevant and people looking at our music as a family. And even me as a solo artist, this is the first time a song has been in a big kind of production like this, such as Tyler Perry. But I just hope that this is a sign for many things to come and the future of Morgan Heritage catalog, because there's many beautiful songs in our catalog. And with this song being released 3 years ago, taken from my album, Positive Vibration, it just shows you that music lives forever, because who knew that 3 years later after the release of the album, that this song would really still be relevant. So I'm thankful for the song If You're Looking For Me being in the movie, Medea's Destination Wedding. So you guys go and watch that. I'm looking for all the Jamaicans worldwide to go and support it and just be proud that one of us have been looked at and one of our songs in our entire catalog of all of our reggae and dancehall artists have been looked at and found worthy. And again, Morgan Heritage till year 3000 and beyond.
I'm living the dream, yeah. That's where I'll be if you're looking for me.
Lovely, lovely. Congratulations, Gramps. Big up. And Morgan Heritage is currently in Europe. They're on their Europe tour right now. Now, a month ago, Netflix dropped the trailer for the 13th installment in the Medea franchise, marking 20 years since the first film, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, rather. You guys remember that? Hit in theaters in 2005. Did you see it, Kareem?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jerome? Oh, okay. Now, the movie follows Medea as she travels to the Bahamas for a surprise wedding. Oh my gosh, this is going to be epic. Bringing her signature humor and heart. Now, Tyler Perry, who writes, directs, and stars in the film, is thrilled to share this milestone with fans. Tomorrow, July 11, Tyler Perry's Medea's Destination Wedding will debut on Netflix. So, as Graham said, we all have to run out and support it and just make it, number one. It's Perry's second Medea film in partnership with Netflix, and fans are eagerly anticipating the hilarious adventures of Medea and her family. And we do have the trailer. We're going to throw to it for a little bit.
We wanted to take this time to formally invite you to the wedding. It's going to be a destination wedding.
We gotta get our passports first.
I am illegal in 92 countries. I cannot be going all the way to no Bahamas, honey.
Y'all gonna have an open bar? Yes.
We will be there. Yep.
I'm sizzling, yeah. They say I'm too hot.
What we doing back here? We supposed to be sitting up in the big first class seat, not sitting back here like we damn Rosa Parks in the back of the bus. These seats so tight, girl. Y'all give me a mammogram. Welcome to the Bahamas. I feel rich. It's my room. I feel like Santa Roll.
This bachelor party's gonna be lit.
Is it gonna be church music being played? We can pray?
Oh yeah, we gonna be praying.
How much you know about this boy? Why is she brushing, damn?
It is what it is.
She is up to something.
Will you just enjoy yourself?
You about to get punched yourself.
I'm sizzling, yeah. Like it or not.
You know something ain't right about this. Something ain't right about it at all. If you don't have trust in a marriage, you don't have nothing.
My dear, just relax. Y'all don't know how to act.
Oh, ain't that cute? She got on them shims. You know, your shimmies. She shimmied from Kim Kardashian.
Okay, I guess I hear that.
You gotta open your arms wide and embrace whatever it is that's coming at you. Mabel. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't been through a tube that little since I was born. I'm not gonna go through another one. No.
Sizzling yet. They say I'm too hot. I'm sizzling yet. Did you forgot?
Absolute vibes, guys. Absolute vibes. We should all watch it and come back and talk about it.
Yeah, man. You don't know, say, even though we're not too subscribed to Guan in our world.
You don't have a Netflix subscription.
We don't really watch Netflix and them.
You don't?
You understand? We just focus on, Guan.
Listen, Damien is saying, stop saying we. You have to speak for yourself. We all watch Netflix, love.
Well, me, as a Rasta man, Damien, I tell you, say, me not too, you understand, mix up in a bangarang. But
Gramps is a Rasta man.
I have to go watch it tomorrow, man. I watch it, man. And them something there, man. So we can
I can't wait
him
to
back
hear what
on
you
the
think.
show and you understand, talk about it and them something there. But I see people them in a YouTube chat though, you understand, them are better than all these things. Say, who can really keep up with what go on? You know, in itself, man, because I not gonna ever fail. Yeah.
I love that for you, friend. I'm right here with you.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Kaboom magazine reported that Jamaican Bahamian NBA star DeAndre Ayton, together with his Ayton Family Foundation, has expanded his philanthropic efforts to Jamaica by opening a revitalized community center in St. Elizabeth. The Cedar Spring Community Center now will provide vital resources, you understand, such as food and game and school supplies, health services and more to your local community, you understand. Ayton now recently visited the island with his family, including his mother, who is of Jamaican descent, and former NBA star Dwight Howard, to mark the opening. Now him say, back to where it all began. Together, we opened the doors to a renewed Cedar Spring Community Center in St. Elizabeth. Ayton shared on Instagram, Jamaica, the first AFF project on the island with food and games, school supplies, health services, and a lot of love. We celebrated the strength and joy of this beautiful community. I understand. Born in Nassau, Bahamas, Ayton was selected first overall in the 2018 NBA draft by the Phoenix Suns. After spending 2 seasons with the Portland Trail Blazers, Ayton was recently traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. By the way, he might make $34 million a year with that new trade with the Lakers.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So a 26-year-old center has played in 398 NBA games over 7 seasons, averaging 16.4 points and 10.5 rebounds per game.
That sounds exceptional to me.
Yeah, man, go on with him thing, man. But I've blessed up I&I and all these things.
By I&I, do you mean Ayton?
Ones and ones. Yeah.
You mean
the ones and ones, them, the man them.
Right.
Funny ground.
Yes. Sounds lovely. Right. Just gonna move it right along.
Yes.
So, Prism marketing consultants reported that dancehall star Da Vinci is set to invade Chicago this weekend, bringing his soul-stirring vocals and explosive stage presence to the 32nd African/Caribbean International Festival of Life. Now, the 3-day cultural and musical celebration happening from July 11 to 13 at Park 540 in South Loop, Chicago, will feature the Not Nice recording artist as one of its headliners, alongside high-energy performers Elephant Man, Richie Stevens, and soca sensation Rupee. It sounds like it's going to be a nice party.
Yeah.
Now, hosted by Martins International, this year's festival promises a vibrant blend of African and Caribbean music, food, and culture. Da Vinci's appearance is already generating major buzz. The artist is also riding high off the success of Scream, a single that continues to gain steam online. Released months ago, the official video has now racked up over 7.2 million views on YouTube. Big up to Da Vinci. I love this for him. Love that he's headlining, and I'm sure they're going to get a good show out of him.
For real, man, for real. The kind of ones like a 1 or 2 Rastapani lineup and so stuff.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's not definitely that kind of show, but he does have locks,
But you do have to dread to be Rasta.
That is true. I mean, you are testament.
That is true.
I mean, even though your hair does look red.
Right.
How long have you been a Rasta?
I whole age, whole life span.
How old are you?
I long in I give,
Oh, you're long.
Long in I give.
Wow.
So I'll go for the break, you know.
All right, it's a break time, guys. That's it for the E-News. Thank you so much for listening. We'll be right back.
Ocean 11, and no rude boys are go wheel, cause them out of jail. Rude boys cannot feel, cause them must get deal. 50 years of finger licking good memories, yeah.
The time by KFC is
3:30.
50 years of dreams. 50 years of finger licking good memories, yeah.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Calling all seafood lovers on Sunday, July 13, Rumba Rum presents Little Ochi Seafood Carnival at Little Ochi Alligator Pond with high energy performances. The dance boss, Jamal, the lyrical agent, Sasko, the corn boss, Area Code. Pre-sold tickets 3,000 at the gate 4,000. Music by Bass Odyssey and Star Level. Tickets available at Rainforest Island Wide, Little Ochi, Little Dutchie, Father Bull, Free Kiddies Village. So bring the kids. You must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly. Sunday, July 13, Little Ochi Seafood Carnival. See you there.
You want to win? Then just bet. Bet on the game, no stress, no sweat. And win big in the Wanna Bet Just Bet promotion. Spend $1,500 or more on one Just Bet ticket and complete the entry form at promotions.supremegames.com for your chance to win. Third place gets Beats by Dre. Second place gets an iPhone 15 and AirPods Pro. And first place gets a 65-inch TV and a soundbar. Promotion runs May 16 to July 20, 2025. Grand draw July 25, 2025. Authorized under Section 58. Free of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Taxi drivers, ready to start earning more money? Join Amber on Time, Jamaica's taxi app built just for you. Zero commission in the first month, no catch. Plus get a free vehicle tracker to protect you and your ride. Stolen vehicle recovery and panic alarm response included. Download the Amber Captain app today and start driving. Or roll through to our office at 30 Westminster Road, Kingston and sign up on the spot. So whether you're the Kingston, Mobile, Ochi or anywhere else, work there. Come take advantage.
Are your devices accurate? Are they calibrated? Even small errors can lead to big problems. That's why Jamaicans trust the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From food to fuel, health to hardware, our metrology and testing division provides world-class calibration and measurement services to keep your devices precise and your business meeting global standards. Whether you're weighing goods, monitoring temperature, or relying on the accuracy of devices, we get it right every time. Our advanced equipment and experts help you move with confidence. Call 876-618-1534 or visit bsj.org.jm. The Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From lab to market, the power of precision, powering accuracy, ensuring safety.
Calling all seafood lovers on Sunday, July 13, Rumba Rum presents Little Ochi Seafood Carnival at Little Ochi Alligator Pond with high energy performances. The dance boss, Jamal, the lyrical agent, Sasko, the corn boss, Area Code. Pre-sold tickets 3,000 at the gate 4,000. Music by Bass Odyssey and Star Level. Tickets available at Rainforest Island Wide, Little Ochi, Little Dutchie, Father Bull, Free Kiddies Village. So bring the kids. You must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly. Sunday, July 13, Little Ochi Seafood Carnival. See you there.
Tell them cut the plastic, cut it before things get drastic. Educate Jamaica, that a feel with tactic. Yes, the reusable, no to single use. The youths, them a practice. So dash with that. Make we have a plastic-free summer. Single-use business, we no want. The ocean no want it taste plastic waste. So make we find more sustainable ways to make sure. Say we have a plastic-free summer. Protect the environment where we have down ya. Play your part, use plastic smart with the plastic-free summer. Yeah, so we a start. A message from the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation.
50 years of dreams. 50 years of finger-licking good memories, yeah.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
This is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Labor rights, come out in your numbers for the Southeast St. Andrew Workers' Appreciation Ceremony with your standard bearer Kevin Frith this Sunday, July 13 at Curfew Place, 5 p.m. Come hear from champion MPs Delroy Chuck, Favour Williams, Senators Abka Fitzhenley and Delano Sibright, and the next MP for Southeast St. Andrew, Kevin Frith and others. Main address comes from Deputy Leader West Kingston Boss, the Honorable Desmond McKenzie. That's the Southeast St. Andrew Workers' Appreciation Ceremony this Sunday, Curfew Place, 5 p.m. Look how PMP bad-minded children them boss. But we choose Jamaica. The Jamaica Labour Party delivers for you. Always active, always strong.
That was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Ain't no use pretending you don't feel the way I do. Check it. This message at your body saying that I can tell you wanna do. What do you wanna hide the way you feel inside? It's too late to turn back now. Every little touch, it means so much. So girl, just let me show you how. Your body can't lie to me, 'cause I know just what you need. Your body can't lie to me. I'm not gonna take it easy. You won't get away tonight. The vibe that's flowing through me makes me feel alright. You say you're full of action. Now it's a chance to show me emotion. I've waited so long. You better come on strong, Mr. Loverman. You know what it is, Mr. Loverman. Mr. Loverman. Shabba.
In a situation that I find very hard to explain. Have to make a plan to but then you know, have to make a time so this is how the story goes. It's all about loving you and cheating. Have to make a plan. I don't know what it is, but I need another one of me. It's all about loving you and cheating. Have to make a plan. I don't know what it is, but I need another one of me. You say that I gotta make my mind up soon. I need more time, baby. Thinking that I spend more time with her than you. The other girl is always singing that same old tune. And everybody's asking me why you look at them too. It's like say you're hurting, no, cause they say I'm flirting, no, no. You just can't take it anymore. Your friends say I'm no good for you, but in my heart I'm so true.
of nice things to wear. Been a lot of nice things turned bad out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wine world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wine world. As long as this is a third world order. The dance from the west side, getting down with the girls on the east side. Tribal warfare in the air.
Oh Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. The man them in the party, party, party. The whole of them sexy, sexy, sexy. Watch them just a follow me, follow me, follow me. So when me go, the man them a rush me. Just a wait for pretty boy, I want to love me. I need them love. Yes, I need them love. Show them know me sweet and me sexy. Everywhere me go, me say me ever ready. I need them love. Yes, I need them love. But I don't want some father loving everybody. I need a shy guy, some kind of guy who only be mine. Oh Lord, have mercy, mercy, mercy. The man me not the party, party, party. The whole of them sexy, sexy, sexy. Watch them just a follow me, follow me, follow me.
I'll be a friend to the end of Chucky. You understand? Reaching out to the love of my life. Everlasting. See ya. Y'all the rose in my love, then pretty little flower. And then angel, fairy godmother. A friend to the end, and also another. One and only, I don't need another. You're my heat in the winter, days in my summer. Love and skin, engine, going by the hour. It's making up my life, and my life seems sour. You're my energy, the source of my power. Just like that. Don't jump up to this, non-stop turn and twist. God of His mercy, watch on the girl and go on. Here about you back to the left. Me all a walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Girl, let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting on. Walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how where you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Girl, let me in. Why? For to be would be more than 10 to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is me through, so let's go respond. Satisfy no emotion. At a body press, instantly she hold on tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. One son to expand up that to her and pull up. Giddy up me and forget to ease a mouse. Think I'll walk like a champion.
She was a Jezebel, this Brixton queen, living a life like a backstreet dream, telling my lies when the truth was clear. I think she knew what I wanted to hear, spinning me around like a wheel on fire, walking on tightrope and love's highway. Fatal attraction is where I'm at, there's no escaping me. I just wanna be close to you. You are the things you want me to. I just wanna be close to you and show you the way I feel. I feel love when I'm lying in the midnight hour, holding you just like a dream. Love is never what it seems when you touch and you're holding me the way you do. Girl, you be dreams come true. You make my dreams come true. I just wanna be close to you. Do all the things you want me to. I just wanna be close to you. Take time, yeah. Show you the way I feel. I'm ready to go, baby, anywhere for you. No, I mean it. I'm happy to know, honey, that you're here with me. So excited. No, if nor maybe. I love you every single day. Don't think I'm crazy when you hear me say I will die for you. Don't care what they do. I will die for you. Girl, my love is true. No, my love is true. Yeah. Watch me now. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop crying. Open up just to be your guy. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop crying. Open up just to be your guy. I hope and pray and wish you'll be mine. From then till now, till the end of time. I dreamt of you and I in paradise. On my mind, girl, you give me sleepless night. Romance, sexually designed. Different from the rest, girl, top of the line. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop crying. Open up just to be your guy. Over your legacy, girl, me no stop crying. Open up just to be your guy.
Listen to me now. Stand down here. Hello, please. Jesus, my nerve boss. Tell me now. What you doing?
Is Dan here? I'm not quite sure. I don't see him in the live chat yet, but it's all about what you say. Yes, you can leave your comments on our social media pages for topic today. And what's our topic, Kareem?
Topic idea, is which chapter of your life do you think, or do you look back on with nostalgia? Yeah, so which chapter of your life you look back on with nostalgia? You understand? So that's the topic of the day. You can call you can shout up on the show 876-630-9371 876-FEW28 FEW80-66FEW9.
But I could have sworn you said 2 before. You didn't.
No.
Oh, so you don't say 2?
Few.
Only few.
Few.
But few actually means more than 2.
Few just mean more than 1. In my book, few just mean more than 1.
Yeah, it means more than 2.
More than 1 in my book, me say no.
I know, but you don't have a
phone.
You don't have a book though.
Where's system?
Where's your book? Show me your book.
System try
Show me your bloody book right now.
You have to go up by Bobo Hill with me.
I'm not doing that. That sounds crazy.
Alright, Maroon Tone and I sent it.
Please get on with it. Please. What's the topic?
Sovereign nation.
Okay.
So couple of comment them on the social media, Nationwide 90FM on Instagram. And again, which chapter of your life do you look back on with nostalgia? Yeah. Michi on Instagram, I say, when me did in a primary school, I run up and down, not pay no bills and then ball after me get lick. She said something do me. But them time they really would have want to go back to. So she basically I say when we not the bills for pay. Life be free.
Because I was going to be like, she says she really liked getting beaten then. Because that's crazy. Like, what would you want to go back to when they used to beat the daylights out of you? Bloody. I mean, honestly, get it together. I mean, wow.
Next comment, somebody else say high school. Them I want to go back to high school. I think Natalie need to.
No, not absolutely.
Natalie love her high school days, man.
It was her favorite time.
Yeah, man. Love. If me supposed to go back to any part of my life still, me I say.
When you were daydreams.
It start with my journey.
Before you became a Rasta.
Start with my journey Rastafari.
What is that?
Or back in high school, man. College day,
Which college did you go
college
to?
College on Hope Road, man. Jamaica College.
So when did you start? you know, I don't
from
know,
the
became
entire
a part
school,
of
man, from
Rastafari.
first form, man, I realized that I subscribe to the system where the I and I they want to subscribe to. So I and I they kind of different on them, something they understand. Trying to challenge the system a little bit and I say, yo,
How
nah.
did you challenge it?
Challenge them, man, I say, yo, stop teach we the modern day whitewash things them with them want we learning at school and them something they understand. Teach we roots, man. Go back to Marcus Garvey, man, with the eye them used to trod the road, man, and Sam Chop trod the road for the people them.
Yeah.
Some used to challenge them way. I say, yo, no, man, I read a white book.
And then, so you finished? Did you finish college?
No, drop out of the system, man, because them not gonna make them, man. You understand me?
Understand.
Try for wire I and I brain
They
and I tell
do.
man, say, yo, no, man, this is for learn. No,
They
man, I want
really
to learn.
try.
No, man,
They
I
try to
CIA.
wire your brain,
I
they
CIA, I try, we could go to them roots there, but no, I go to Rasta.
I'm so happy that you found, you know, your
Yeah,
calling.
man. Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Do you have any more comments over there?
But if you don't watch on YouTube still, these are some of the things them where, you know, we used to find joy in and all these things, so you can go look on the slide. Yeah?
What is what? You mean the bread? Oh my god, that's a children's own.
I used to write in a children's own
You
too,
used to write in it?
Yeah, man.
What did you used to write?
Like story and them something. So what them used to do is kind of like, you know, ask if, like pen pal and them something too, yeah? Yeah, man, pen pal, they write a little story and, you know,
So what
if
kind of
it
stories
good,
did you write?
it get published in a paper.
What kind of stories did you put in there?
What if a story, man?
About what?
Story about the school, story about like your summer holiday and them something. If you all look on YouTube, that's called a sock.
Yeah, I loved a sock.
But
I remember I
do
used
that.
to have that a lot.
But nah, do that, man.
And Sky Juice too. I do like Sky Juice.
All the Sky Juice I know, I DJ with the big belly.
Oh.
So all the Sky Juice man know, boy. Yeah, sir.
So you're telling me you've never had a Sky
Nah,
Juice?
no Sky Juice. Nah, no Sky Juice. Sky Juice a DJ.
You
with the big
really
belly.
missed out, man.
And if you look on the YouTube again, that's a payphone.
Did you used to use them?
Back in the day.
Yeah, there were none in the countryside.
Yeah.
No.
That is
You
good.
had to just use your mouse to call
That
somebody.
is good because here what the system used to do. You understand? Listen to I and I call upon the payphone. Through them want to catch the people, them are radical like I.
Is that why you used it?
That's
'Cause
why I
you
stop
wanted
using
them
it.
to hear
That's why I
you.
stop using it.
I feel
Sometimes
like-
you
I
have to
feel like deep
use
down.
it. You have to use it, you know, man. You understand? Kind of throw them off a little
I
bit, you
feel
know.
like deep down you wanted them to hear you. Like I feel like deep down you did it on purpose. Like I'm getting that energy from you. Am I wrong?
You know, say he's a smart sister.
I've been told.
And then on the screen, you know what this is? Snake and ladder.
I loved Snake and Ladder. I was so very good at it. What about you?
Snake
Did you
and
used to play
ladder
it?
kind of used to, again, wire with brain. Because snake are something
we
not
go
good.
again.
Snake are something not good, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Snake eat snake.
Okay. People eat people, mate.
Fire upon that too.
Are you telling me?
No.
You've never
Eat somebody.
Right.
No. After man, I'm not cannibal.
Jerome.
Man, not to eat, I consume.
Are you consumed?
Consume.
Jerome says you please. Could you read? Do we have any more comments? But we're also still showing old dollars. Yeah, is that a $2? Is that a 10? We've got like a 5 there. 3? Is that a $3? No, it's 1. My eyes aren't very good, are they?
Alright, so back on the gram. Again, question.
Yeah.
Which chapter of your life do you look back on with nostalgia? Jamani said 33, none yet. So basically I say, she not really look on her life with no.
She's not looking
nostalgia.
back at
no,
all.
man, don't look back, man, and look forward, man.
I agree with that.
How about the Jacks?
Yeah, did you used to play it?
One time I played Jacks in them and I had a studio, you know, man.
Oh, I remember.
With you.
Yeah.
Because we don't play a game.
And did you know I fell on the ball and I literally still have a bruise from it?
That's why we don't play a game.
That's crazy.
Guys, system want to get hurt in a game so can pay hospital bill and doctor bill and them sitting there.
Oh, the
You understand?
system, is
the
it?
system want to run up and down and scratch up yourself. Go up in a hill, man, and meditate, man. You have to meditate.
Which hill do
Bobo
you
Hill.
usually meditate on?
Ginger Hill.
What's your longest meditation?
1 year straight.
You
No
meditated
phone,
for an
no
entire
phone.
year?
Nah, talk to nobody.
Which
Rasta.
year was that?
2020.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to believe me, sister.
What did you see in your meditation?
Since the world did go in one place, you know, man.
What
I'm
place?
forward back, you know, a COVID-19 that coming, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Guys,
And then-
system
and
did
then
try
what
to
did
get
you
way
do?
out. You have to meditate, man, and then come back down now on the flat.
But I mean, when you came back and saw there was COVID.
Try to tell the eye them, say, yo, don't subscribe to them I see on the news. Put on some Bob. You You understand? Focus. Drink some herbal tea.
Yeah.
Mix up some rosemary and
Isn't that when you started Korean Boy Things, the After Dark show?
that afterwards, because you were going, you have to sometimes blend in with the people them, you know.
And you started talking about all sorts
Blend in
of
with the
taboo
people.
topics.
Show off the people them, so that me show your sister.
That maybe Rastafari
So
would
your
have
brain
agreed
myopic,
with.
your brain not think or me a think, you know.
So you mean to say,
Mm.
on a Wednesday, when you're doing, you know, the kind of interviews you're doing, it's a myriad of taboo topics, you're just throwing people off.
Throw people off, man. Can't make them study you too much. That's why I don't even use indicator on the road. Can't make anybody know which part you turn.
You don't indicate.
We don't indicate. Can't make him know where you turn. I confuse them. Whoop whoop. Yeah.
You're a part of the problem.
Yeah.
You're a part of the
Problem you call it. A
Yeah.
solution me call it.
Yeah, just not indicating it's a solution.
Can't make anybody know where you go this train.
That sounds like an accident to me.
Sometimes I when me a turn in a nationwide, you know, man. We when I back gate me go and jump the fence come around, you know. Can't make people them see our entire building.
Right, can you is there
Final comment I read from Tasha Queen we say, walking to and from school, playing dolly house, living free, that was my entire childhood.
Yeah, a lot of people will remember their childhood, especially if it was lovely.
You have a comment over upon the
Is that
Informer.
it? Is that all of it?
For no, yeah.
Right, let's see. Did you just sip on the Informer?
Informer, social media,
It's all
Informer.
about- but
things.
that's social media too.
And that's why I'm in a dip on it.
Right, so whose account is that?
That is, I don't use on social
Can I
media
see it?
system. When I last time I sleep on social
Can
media.
I see your phone?
I dip on the app, because I do your show.
Show me Instagram on your phone.
Nah, that.
You were just reading from
Instagram.
Instagram.
Nationwide Instagram side into one.
So, on topic, guys. Which chapter? Which chapter of your life do you look back on with nostalgia? And I'm going to start from the top. Start from the bottom.
Not just the same thing me and that Rasta and do no bottom sister.
So you're just not going to read the messages at the
Start
bottom?
from the end, the last chat.
All I'm saying is they're still at the bottom.
Last chat.
They're at the bottom.
I was chatting here, man. But yeah, man.
Okay.
Run through,
Right.
man. Do your thing, man.
Let me see if I can find it, yeah? You can start from the bottom in the meantime.
All right, so topic, which chapter of your life do you look back on with nostalgia? Yeah, I see Biana say, it's ginger ale, they have lots of pineapples, Carlene. I passed there to reach Amorivan Church further up. Mrs. I saw Mario say, my head is hurting me, too much laughter.
Zero Day says, playing on my Nintendo with friends. Nice.
Electoral Squad official, I said, my days by the river in the country when I went to catch Tiki Tiki and catch frogs.
Do you guys remember Tiki Tiki?
No, yeah.
You didn't used to catch Tiki Tikis. What about you, Jerome?
Tiki Tiki.
Tiki Tiki?
It's the banga. That's what you call banga, right? Small fish.
Well, yeah, like it's very small.
I guess different countries
Miniature.
have different name. Banga. Well, Tiki Tiki, yeah, banga.
So Isa Mario says pre-teen days and maybe grade 5 to second form. So before you became a teen. And then what happened when you became a teen, Iso? Tell me.
Rick NYC, I said, definitely primary and high school childhood days. As a child, I was paid to go to school to learn, but my ball for grow up. Now I grew up, and the adulting thing is not it, Rasta. Bills and taxes, same thing. Me I tell them about today. Don't pay no taxes. No.
Oh, so you don't pay taxes either?
Who I pay taxes to? Your system? Where I try to suppress I&I and the ones on toes.
So you don't purchase anything?
No.
Anywhere?
No. The land already there for we basically get everything we
Do
want.
you have a farm?
Yes, man. Up in the hills, man.
All right, so Carlene Smith says, running up and down in deep rural Jamaica where we banked our money in under rocks or blocks halfway the journey to buy suck. What? And then she went on playing in the rain, going to river and reading under the tree. Lovely.
Michelle F. Thompson say, up to my teens in the summer, playing by the seaside at the end of my street in Doncaster. And then me say, somebody say, you guys are the best. Rick NYC, I tell you, only be for read that over again.
I'm not going to do it, mate. I'm not. I'm sorry. I mean, you could attempt it, you know.
Nah, do you know, suck, you know, man.
Well, I mean, socks are delicious. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're missing out. How do you quench your thirst?
Water from a rain. In a stream.
Well, if it doesn't rain in the street.
Stream, man.
Stream.
Up a stream, then.
Do you live near a stream?
Pago Stone.
Which stream is it?
Kentire.
No, what's the name of the stream?
Golden Spring.
I think you're mixing up your directions here. I don't know. I'm not from Kingston, but that sounds wild. Well, guys, on that note, up next is the Global Minute. We'll be back.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4:01.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. Texas officials are facing mounting questions about when Kerrville's residents were notified about deadly flash floods that killed 96 locals, with over 160 others still missing. Asked about a possible police radio failure at a press conference on Thursday, almost a week after the July 4 flooding, Kerrville Police Community Services Officer Jonathan Lamb said, quote, "I don't have any information to that point." The questioning followed a tense exchange the day before when reporters asked officials repeatedly about a possible lag in emergency communication. A U.S. judge has once again blocked President Donald Trump from implementing an executive order ending birthright citizenship for some U.S. residents as a legal challenge moves forward. A New Hampshire judge approved a class action lawsuit against Trump's executive order and temporarily stopped the president's order from taking effect. And the UK will begin returning migrants arriving in small boats to France within weeks under a new pilot scheme. Under the one in, one out deal, some arrivals would be returned to France, and in exchange, the UK would accept an equivalent number of asylum seekers subject to security checks. Speaking alongside French President Emmanuel Macron at the end of a 3-day state visit, the UK Prime Minister said the plan would show that attempts to cross the channel in small boats would be in vain. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
The hour is brought to you by KFC, celebrating 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
50 years of dreams. 50 years of finger-licking good memories, yeah.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
You want to win? Then just bet. Bet on the game, no stress, no sweat. And win big in the Wanna Bet Just Bet promotion. Spend $1,500 or more on one Just Bet ticket and complete the entry form at promotions.supremegames.com for your chance to win. Third place gets Beats by Dre. Second place gets an iPhone 15 and AirPods Pro. And first place gets a 65-inch TV and a soundbar. Promotion runs May 16 to July 20, 2025. Grand draw July 25, 2025. Authorized under Section 58. Of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Tell them cut the plastic.
See our one country we have, and we have to preserve it for future generation. The government had to feed them part with phase 4 of the ban on single-use plastic. That mean me won't get me lunch in a plastic container, and me so gonna stop use certain cosmetic personal care items. Boy, big changes. But we want me picking them to enjoy this country, so me go all in a phase 4. Support the ban.
A message from the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation.
50 years of dreams. 50 years of finger-licking good memories, yeah.
Thank you, Jamaica, For 50 years of finger licking good memories. KFC. It's finger licking good.
Farmers of Pedro Plains, St. Elizabeth, get ready to trade your rain dances for sprinklers. That's right, the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project is here and is set to bring water to 4,000 hectares of fertile land, and 4,000 farmers are about to level up. No more praying for rain. We've got pressurized pumps, pump stations, and even water trucks rolling deep. And hey, 30 lucky landowners just got their titles today. Talk about wet dreams coming true. Brought to you by the National Irrigation Commission.
Tune in to Cliff Hughes Online from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Friday, July 11 for the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project in St. Elizabeth. Big news for farmers. The government is investing a massive $23.6 billion in the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project in St. Elizabeth. Starting July 2025, this initiative will channel water from Black River to over 6,000 farmers, boosting productivity and climate resilience. You don't want to miss this. So, tune in to Cliff Hughes Online from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Friday, July 11. It's the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project. Catch the live stream on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by the National Irrigation Commission.
Tune in to Talk Up Youth and the Design Studio from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on July 12 as we broadcast from the Stewart's Automotive Group Open House at 49.5 South Kemp Road. It's time to rev up your summer and explore showrooms featuring Suzuki, GWM, Mitsubishi, Mercedes-Benz, Jaguar, and Land Rover. Get behind the wheel with test drives, on-site bank financing, and exclusive summer deals you don't want to miss. So tune in to Talk Up Youth and Design Studio Saturday, July 12 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the Stewart's Automotive Group Open House at 49.5 South Kemp Road. Catch the live stream on our YouTube channel, Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Stewart's Automotive Group.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
Join us in the mix is Dr. Keisha Christie, founder and managing director of KCLH Full Business Solutions Limited. Dr. Christie launched her book titled The Currency of Grit on July 5. The book, which is centered around empowerment, particularly of the disadvantaged, details her own story of success from walking miles to school and begging lunch money for her and her siblings.
Over the last 10 years, her business has flourished and is now expanding into other CARICOM countries. Just as how putting pen to paper can help us process our thoughts and emotions, Dr. Christie's memoir is a transformative power of healing and growth. Hello and welcome to our show.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. We're both so moved
Yes.
by the book. I haven't read it. Have you read it, Kareem?
No.
We haven't read it yet, but we are looking forward to delve into the depths of it. I mean, emotive and transformative. Let's talk about your formative years. Can you share some of that with us?
Well, first I said go get the book. But, but since I'm on, let me just give you some snippets of it. So I grew up in the hills of Stony Hill, and I would have seen affluence, but it was just seeing it and not tasting it or being a part of it. So my formative years was one of, I call it deep dirt poverty. It's not that I did not have family members that would have had it, but it didn't trickle down to me. My mother went overseas very early, and my father would have gone, and I think she went to find the love of her life, who would have then moved on to another marriage. So he divorced her without her even knowing.
Oh my.
So she thought she was sending money to our family members, but it didn't reach to us. So we were there growing up in the hills. At that time, I would have gone to the Queen School, and so was my other sibling, with 3 years, my junior. So we both went to the Queen School together. And of course, I knew from a very early age that to come out of the poverty here, I would have to have the education.
Yes.
So one of the things, irrespective of if we did get the money off a boom ride or reach a school was the main thing for us. So going to school for me was a joy, because I knew, based on what I would have seen from the hills, that these persons were lawyers, doctors, and affluent people, and it would have meant that they would have gone through the rigors of studies and so on. So I didn't know from the time that whatever means possible, I have to find myself at school.
Yes.
In those days, I would say that it wasn't as dangerous. So booming a ride, you'd know that I reach a school.
Yes.
And then there were persons that were coming down on the hill too that at sometimes would give us a ride. But we did have to learn for budget very quickly. So I guess that helped me in my whole career development. So at times we would find ourselves walking the hill. So we were at one point in our lives on the Old Stony Hill Road. And there was a Casamonte hotel that they would have pool and so. So we'd walk the stretch and actually just make our money, make a thing for go to school. And food too. So it was a thing that we'd have to budget and know, okay, we might get a ride 2 times a week, but the rest of the time we have our money, so forget about it. So it was rough. It was rough. In addition to that, I also would have, if I go to a family member, there was some sort of abuse and I have to fight off too. So, it does not so some men, irrespective of you being blood, them not really business. So once it's a woman, that is it. So it was all these issues that I grew up in my formative years. And the drive, I would tell persons, it must have been God. So I never give up. And for me, when I look back now, I am saying that drive, that desire was only to ensure that, hey, the name them when they get called, persons wouldn't allow their kids to roll with us, because guess what? We're bad girl. The parents, them not there, they were there on the street. We are thugs now, we are thuggy girls. So them say, you couldn't have people yard like that, because of course, no, the hills would have, the class, and we are, so the rejection as well. So there was that level of rejection. So my years, the formative years, rough.
You said you would hear your name over the school's public announcement system, not for awards, but because of your school fees were unpaid. Mentally though, like, obviously now, you being where you are now, like you've obviously, just been through it and you're more okay, I would assume mentally. Yes. But then, can we just talk about the toll that would have had on a high schooler mentally to where my school fare go come from? Like, am I going to go to school next month? Am I going to go to school next semester? And how did you also overcome those mental struggles back then?
Well, first it was very shameful.
Yeah.
To say the least. But I I would say in my poverty, I was proud. So at the end of the day, they will come and look, and the bursar would find us and all of that. But I would have also asked for certain assistance. So remember at that time, especially when I was going into like the fifth forms or so, when you read a book, you'd realize that some of the things that I would have to go through in order to ensure that the fees are paid. So it wasn't an easy journey, and obviously to be able to, we needed to get the funds to graduate. And so it is the same thing now. So what happened is that, okay, we decided that, listen, graduation time come and we have the back money. We would have to go beg tea for borrow. So I would have had to, another friend of mine from Stony Hill as well, would have to do what we needed to get the funds paid.
Yeah. With a story that is this compelling and triumphant, right? I can understand why you wanted to write a memoir, but at which point did you come to yourself and say, "Hey, I want to share this story," and why?
Well, I never want to share it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I looked at. So now I would say, okay, Lord, what am I going to think? So those persons from Stony Hill, it was actually a lady from Stony Hill who knew me as the Dirty Foot girl from Stony Hill. And I spoke at a seminar, and I was there after, and she saw my company and so on. And she came to me and she said to me, "You need to write a book where you come from. Are you this?" So I say yes. Because of course I'm one of them when used to wash them mouths and I have 10 picnic and the man them this and that. And you know the narrative.
Yes.
So the first day I said, "Lord, oh, me I got to tell this story." Yeah. So then I looked at, but let me tell you something. I was writing like 10 years before, because I said, this is a powerful story. Yeah. And then she came the next day. So it was a 3-day seminar. And she came the next day. I was on a panel and she spoke again. And she said, "Listen, God tell me if you tell you, say you need for write." Me say, "Lord have mercy." Then me think of all the things them said, "No, sir. We can't make people know them somewhere." And then I said, "Hey, I need to be the voice of the voiceless." Yeah. And from this book has gone out, there are a lot of women that would have reached out to say, "Hey, talk with the things that me that I go through." Yes. So I recognize that it is a book with empowerment and inspiration. And the lady that actually encouraged me, because I would have gone on and I would have spoken. Some of my friends that were at the launch didn't even know how deep the situation was. Yes. And I look back and I said to myself that, hey, Dr. No, and she used to say something, what the people them are gonna think. That is my main thing. But then I said, okay, but what happened to the others, the masses? I need to be the voice for those women that have been abused, for the girls that are going through the issues. Because when I go back and I speak to like my alma mater, there's a lot of girls that are going through the similar situation and can't talk. I didn't speak either. Yes. So when my family member was trying to come and fight him, fight him off at my little age. Yes. So when my family member was trying to do that, there are girls there that like me that didn't speak, because I would have thought that whoever I'm going to, when things are because me up and down and me I look for the trouble. Right. So it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you surprised by some of the reader feedback that you've received so far?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. And let me tell you, it has been such a pleasure and very emotional, because persons say, if I take out the book, they can't put it down. There's some persons say, this is a movie. I can't.
You know it is.
Just reading some of the excerpts from the book, like, it seems like a movie.
No, it's a movie.
So somebody came to me and said, no, me have to get this to Tyler, man, because this.
We need to put this in our movie on
Netflix, yes.
Come on, yes.
With all of this. So,
no, for real.
Then persons even at the launch, because I was at the launch calling out to my other girlfriend when me and I used to thief. Me say, and she named Keisha too. Like,
yeah.
Keisha, remember we used to go to the place, go thief the money. And I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm there saying, and then we called to the other one, and remember when we used to discuss, there were persons there along the journey. My first client, it was just, and let me tell you, persons have been been saying, oh, captivating. When they came to the launch and want to fight, Mr. This, fight that. So the deep emotions and persons are living it through me. And what if people are going through with me? They go through it.
Of course.
But all in a one, me do go through whole heap of things.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you find that, okay, you need to read some of the comments. I think even Sunday somebody wrote the level of honesty. I tell you.
No man, because some of the things that we have here from the excerpt of the book, like in myself, had a whole lot of things I go through in our one
it's
life.
tremendous, but it's a thing that has molded you and made
Powerful.
you into the woman that you are today, And so let's talk a bit about your entrepreneurship journey.
Yes.
What inspired your interest in business?
Remember, it's a long time I was struggling. I did have to
Yes.
come make it.
Somewhere,
also for a long time. So.
Someone's asking, is it on Amazon?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is on Amazon.
Yes, it is on Amazon.
Yes, guys. So get it, buy it, purchase it
telling
there.
you. Yeah, man, me did from myself. From a young me, I learn how to hustle and to make sure say me a budget. I have the money. They say put it and turn it around and all these things. So I had that drive. So when I started out at 17, I was a typist. So I started typing. And I say, then I did my certified professional secretary. I said the submissive thing and not my thing. Me need to make the money for myself.
Yes.
And remember, I would have been seeing all these big shot people. So I said, okay, oh my God, what am I going to do? So I recognize that a lot of persons have issues with business as it relates to getting them, tax compliant, sorting out their financial statements. So I say, hey, this accounting thing and this, it's a thing where I can go into and I made a dabble in it from a little bit. So let me just put the icing on the cake. So I was working at an audit firm and there are persons there that would have said to me, no man, Keisha, think about doing your own business where you can get in clients. So it was after I was working at the bank. So you'd read it in the book. And them say, okay, them have to tell me. I say, okay, my time now. My time now for do my thing. That is it. So I go there armed with the information from typing. I could do the administrative work. So I started out single-handedly, catching at a friend's office. And I do my thing and I get in the client them one by one until I decide, say, hey, I can't pay for a little office now.
Yes.
And I start do my own thing. And then I would have added, some I add the clients, some I add the education bar. So I went and I did my diploma, I did my AAT, then they take on the bad boy, the ACCA. And then I did my master's in business administration. And then I said, listen, I need to top it off. When I walk in a room, I need to be called Dr. Christie.
Dr. Christie. Dr. Christie.
Put some respect.
That's right.
Yes.
So, I'm not only like an easy doctorate. I did it in taxation.
Yes, girl.
Hey.
Yeah.
Please.
Listen.
So when you walk into my office now, I do full business solutions.
Yes.
And it would have been a part of my journey to from being a secretary, coming up to being just an auditor. Then I look and being just business solutions.
Oh, man.
Till, hey, the tax gurus.
Hey! Let them know.
I applaud you for that.
Let them know.
Applaud you for that.
Dr. Christie's in the house.
So then, throughout all of this, right? Doing all the certifications, getting the education, your work, your build your brand, your build your business. Was there ever a time throughout your journey that you were doubtful that, can I really do this? Like, I'm kind of close to the goal, but life just a beat my butt. Like, was there any time that you were actually doubtful?
Yes.
Yeah?
When we did have the man problem.
Sit down now.
The man, they might have a problem.
Sorry. I don't know if I can say that on the air.
Of course.
It's
I'd read straight
the
upon.
truth.
One thing about me, though, Keisha is always honest.
Yes.
Just the truth.
When I tell you the things. So, at the end of the day, there were times, because a woman is normally very emotional, and when she becomes vested. So if you read the book, you'd know that I really yearn for that love and passion from my father.
Yes.
So a girl's first love is her father, so she look for that out there. So I feel say be in love and thing. And boy, me get conned. And it would have sidestepped me for a while, to be honest with you. I felt that, okay, I went into some state of a little depression, little bit. And then listen, I said to myself, no man, but me think God would have put some big things in and I have to go for this thing.
Yeah.
And I brush off myself and brush with the man.
Yes.
And
Yes.
keep on and keep going with God. Yes. So yeah, man, we get sidetracked. But
Your
happen to
story.
me again.
Yeah.
No, we said never again.
Never again.
You learn your lesson now. You learn your lesson
with
now.
God. Yes.
Yeah, it's true in life. We sometimes have to start over and start over again and remake ourselves. You know. I know that your two sons are your joy. Yes. And I'm sure they provided a lot of inspiration for you along the way. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
My boys are like, wow, that's what I live for, by the way. My two sons, them are like two general, to be honest. Two different personalities, but they are my friends. I make sure that, okay, although the respect is due, I am teaching them and shaping them to be the man that, or the men that my father wasn't. So I go through, me and them in the relationship thing, and I tell them who for look for not is not only the curvy thing, is, that we need to look at standards and integrity and the ethics. So my boys are beside me every step of the way. Them in my bed too, but I mean at the end of the day, yeah man. So the shaping them to be the men that the society need now. Not the girlish thing, but to ensure that they are strong men.
Good.
Is what so that.
Thank you.
There's a statement that says, my boys are my reason, my sisters too. They are my ride or die. They don't love me because I'm strong. They love me when I'm not. They remind me that I don't have to be a hero to be held. Oftentimes we feel like we always got to be strong or put on a brave face, especially if we've gone through many challenges. We feel like we always have to, get it right and always have to get it. What does that statement mean to you about, not always being strong and not always being a hero?
Means that, okay, you must be who you are and be unapologetic about it. So for me, my son, them see me, and my sisters as well, and my friends will see me at every stage and love me and accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
And it's accepting that person. We don't have to put on a facade. It is that whichever stage of the game that I am, you got to accept me for Keisha. The dirty one, the one where I can go up on any stage and talk, and you will accept me for who I am.
That's the beauty of having a good family, yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's switch your business back again. What services do you offer for clients so that our listeners and our viewers can know what it is that, they can call you for?
Wow. KCLH Full Business Solutions Limited. As the name suggests, the only thing we not offer are medical services. So full business solution. So you have a problem and you need a business plan.
Yes.
KCLH provides that plan. You need a tax compliance certificate. We do that for you. You need the account opening. You need to partner with getting investment, monies, everything. We assist you with the process. And we take the hassle. You need audited financial statements to open that account, to get a loan, to put your business plan. KCLH provides that. You want your business, you think that there's too much bottleneck or you find that there are inefficiencies in the system, we do the full business re-engineering. So at KCLH, we offer payroll service, HR recruitment, as I said, public procurement certification. We assist with opening your company. We train you. We develop you in QuickBooks. Everything business. Tax. We file your taxes, not only locally. Remember me the tax guru, and some me are the global tax person. So everything taxes.
Yes.
We do it for you. From the local taxes, Canadian taxes, US taxes, you name it. We're filing it and we're doing it for you. You don't have a accounting office, we become that back office for you. So as we say, the only thing KCLH don't provide
a medical
services. And guess what? We're that one-stop shop.
Yes.
So what we do is we take the hassle out of your business.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do the run up and down thing. We do everything on your behalf.
And how can they find that business?
KCLH.
So KCLH is on 218 Mountain View Avenue, Suite 204, Kingston 6, or KCLH Jamaica is our handle. Or you can contact us at 876-754-3748.
All right.
And the currency of the grid?
Yeah, the currency of
Them
grid
can find it where?
launched on July 5. Where can I purchase it?
So you can purchase it on Amazon. You can purchase it at the office as well, 218 Mountain View Avenue. And you can email us as well, and we will have it delivered.
Do you have a copy? Let me show our
Yes,
YouTubers here
we
what
have-
it looks like.
yes.
Beautiful picture
People
of
with
you on the
alphabet.
cover.
Yes,
Oh, you're
yes.
pretty plus size. Okay, there it is, guys. Get a copy. I can't wait to get my copy to get in there.
Same.
Congratulations
I'd
on
like
all
to-
your success.
And just
Thank you
keep
so
doing
much.
it, man. Thank you for your strength,
Yes.
your resilience, and you paved the way for not just young women, but just people in general.
Yeah, and for
you know?
sharing the story
Yes.
and telling your truth.
Yes. So there are three persons that I'd like
Yes.
to actually tell them thank you very much for assisting me and sponsoring and pushing me for the stories. Mr. Rowan Silvera, I want to big him up. Loans Mart, Torpedo Loans, Aspen, and Swift Car Rentals. Thank you so much for being there and actually pushing the currency of grit on all platforms.
Thank you, Dr. Christie. We have enjoyed this
Yes,
interaction
yes.
immensely.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. That was Dr. Keisha Christie, guys. KCLH Full Business Solutions Limited. And get her book, The Currency of Grit. We'll be right back.
Introducing the Popeyes Max Box Wings, 4-piece wings, fries, drink, and sweet heat sauce for $1,850. Try the Popeyes Max Box Wings today. The time by Popeyes Max Box Wings is 4:31.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
31 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and 30 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay.
Farmers of Pedro Plains, St. Elizabeth, get ready to trade your rain dances for sprinklers. That's right, the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project is here and is set to bring water to 4,000 hectares of fertile land, and 4,000 farmers are about to level up. No more praying for rain. We've got pressurized pumps, pump stations, and even water trucks rolling deep. And hey, 30 lucky landowners just got their titles today. Talk about wet dreams coming true. Brought to you by the National Irrigation Commission.
50 years of dreams. 50 years of finger-licking good memories, yeah.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Corian Solid Surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Corian, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970
or 276-6448.
Calling all seafood lovers on Sunday, July 13, Rumba Rum presents Little Ochi Seafood Carnival at Little Ochi Alligator Pond with high energy performances. The dance boss, Jamal, the lyrical agent, Sasko, the corn boss, Area Code. Pre-sold tickets 3,000 at the gate 4,000. Music by Bass Odyssey and Star Level. Tickets available at Rainforest Island Wide, Little Ochi, Little Dutchy, Father Bull. Free Kiddies Village, so bring the kids. You must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly. Sunday, July 13, Little Ochi Seafood Carnival. See you there.
Are you looking for a place where your imagination can blossom into something amazing? Where you can be as creative as you dare, with facilitators who will prepare you to succeed in a global career? Or maybe you're looking for a place that practices tertiary level education in a practical way? Then you belong at the Vocational Training Development Institute, VTDI. Become the best you can be. You belong here. VTDI, empowering people, transforming lives.
Are you ready to pursue undergraduate studies but you are unsure of what to study and where? Choose the internationally accredited University of the Commonwealth Caribbean UCC. We offer on-campus and online undergraduate programs in marketing, business administration, information technology, HR management, finance management, and more. Apply now at ucc.edu.jm or call 906-3000 or visit any of our campuses island-wide. UCC, fostering leadership and innovation.
farmers of Pedro Plains, St. Elizabeth, get ready to trade your rain dances for sprinklers. That's right, the Pedro Plains Irrigation Expansion Project is here and is set to bring water to 4,000 hectares of fertile land, and 4,000 farmers are about to level up. No more praying for rain. We've got pressurized pumps, pump stations, and even water trucks rolling deep. And hey, 30 lucky landowners just got their titles today. Talk about wet dreams coming true. Brought to you by the National Irrigation Commission.
50 years of dreams. 50 years of finger-licking good memories, yeah.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Yo, Mojo, you have to take a piece of that one, I know. Oh, yeah. Another song for my people. Yeah. To bring joy to my people. Yeah. What we need is love to help love grow today. That's what we need, is what we need today. What we need is love to help love grow today. That's what we need, is what we need today. Yeah. See your brother, just say one love and let your good vibes flow. You see your sister, just say one love and let your good vibes flow. You see an elder, just say one love. Set the examples for the youths. You see an elder, just say blessed love and see your love shine through. We don't need no more of the bad vibes, no more of the war and the gunfight. Mother Nature shows signs of a new time. Everybody sing this line. What we need is love to help love grow today. That's right. Today. What we need is love to help. The people of this world gone crazy. I said the people of this world gone mad. All because of vanity, they'll do anything just to add. I heard someone saying the other day that life doesn't make sense living. They lost their faith along the way, but Jah is always forgiving. I don't have to be rich to be a happy man. Happy man. Money can buy you and I salvation. Yeah, yeah. I don't have to be rich to be a righteous man. As long as my meditation is free from corruption.
Remember when you and I would share a love? The moments when you were rushing across my mind so many times. Now that you've gone, I'm gonna miss you so. But you should know I'm crushed. You left me with a broken heart. My world will fall all apart, and I've got to start all over. Crushed, hanging on to shattered dreams. A dream that means so much to me. Just one more time, where you used to be. Sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby. Sorry for the treat you in the street again. Say what, lady? Oh, yeah. Saying to me, did you mean to tell me it put you down for another? And what, lady? Oh, yeah. Showing me, did you mean to tell me it put you out? It put you out and I'll take you in and give you loving and a real memory. So much more I have in store for you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, everybody, that's why they don't know I'm concerned. I'm gonna put your Mike Spice until them say go on to the dirt and know this mama. Take a seat, know what I brought? Don't you ever feel the streets? That's where we eat our meal, no. Don't you put up that pride and go have another guy. Put your shoulders to the wheel. You and I must eat, whoa.
Come on, brother man. Give an helping hand now. Grab your lads and come. You know say Wally Babush in the yard one chop down. Grab your lads and come. Whoa, yeah. Grab your lads and come. You know see Wally Babush in the yard one chop down. Grab your lads and come. There's a rule at the way. Well, me go plant some dasheen and cocoa. Bungo peas, go live in and okra. A vegetable with the steam with all chocho. Coconut with the great make toto. Me love me bammy so me plant some cassava. Papa no yam me so I am in go harder. Him get yam a bit from him great grandfather. Granny say when it come to food she nah no bother. Come tata, grab the bill and come. I will leave a bush in the yard and chop down. Grab the bill and come. Whoa. Grab the back and come. Ready, 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 we go blow up, jam down. Grab the back and come. Whoa, Emperor Selassie. Jaja is the only way. Nobody want to plant the can. Everybody want to read the band. Who you are gonna blame it on when it's a next man? You are the pen pan. Well, you're wrong. Nobody want to plant the can. Everybody want to read the band. I've seen you own a song. Can't compete with James John.
I've been here all day of my life. Works good and queer, I behold with my sight. Some will share, others do as they like. Some you flesh them watch here with them fork and knife. Some don't care, their heart is like ice. After killing under them retires, but I'm holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. Jaja come a plan with success, holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. You won't think I'm in the mess. You say I'm rude, it's an attitude, yeah. I know truth, I don't lose, so go on your way. Money is the order of your day. Choosing your wealth, that won't stay. What you come to do, find out true. Every obstacle, I am a move. Yeah, it's a fool. To divide and rule. It's their own plan, their own plan. But I am no fool to let them overcome. Cause I am king in this jungle, city of so wide and somber. I've seen so many fall, and they stumble along the way. Hey, along the way. Hey, well, heartbeat. I run every stoplight at every street. Better you stop it on them cause a long time is seen. You this the Trinity, you have to fall from your feet. Never let them worry you at all. Oh boy, you can only be yourself, my friend, that's all. I'm sure they have said things many times before, and still them can't fathom it, and that's for sure. The way Rasta go, that's for them to know. We too pure, make them know so love is always dear. No matter how we dress, how we ragga here, we not care. Here love is always dear. No matter how we dress, how we ragga here, we not care. Oh, you like anyone else to face the ragga stress. We never got to know how you are blessed, to this strain and stress. What a survive and you're branching them neck. Now you judge the book. I've got to tell you that you're wrong on the way I look. Can't determine who I am. Babylon love is always dear. No matter. You're still taking what's not yours. Greedy though you got more. Switching on me now, snitching on me now. Picking up dirty attitudes. What's your future then? I'm not sure. Now you lurk on every corner, trying to make $1 from them quarters. Thought you were my friend, give an helping hand. Prove to be my enemy, I can't even trust anyone. I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got to make my life so free. Seems you don't want nothing good for real. I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got gotta make my life so free. Seems you don't want nothing good for real. Waste no time on you, not behaving yourself up in the crime on you. Now there is a fine in you. Now tell me what you gonna do. Willing to help but not to want you to see. Stupid things you do, I just can't believe. Seems you don't know what you really need. Thank you, remember life carries its own speed. I was there to motivate you. Easy them to appreciate. What is it that generate you to do the bad things that you are really hating?
Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do now. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Them to turn away from those who truly love and really need you. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly need you. Damn, we've seen something great in you. Wow, the people put a lot of faith in you. You know, we wanna hear you sing. We've been waiting on you, love coming straight to you. Love and unity, it's all it's to, yeah. Why won't you open your eyes and look? We got what we want. Sing on me tongue. Don't be greedy. A bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do now. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from those who truly love and really need you. Where are you running to now? Got to be responsible for what you do. Don't buy the hands that feed you. Don't you turn away from them. I know you love me, baby. It's an love me, lady. I know you're jealous of my love. Stay close, baby. Know you love me, baby. It's an love me, lady. I know you're jealous of my love. I'm good, I'm fine, I'm doing alright. My beautiful baby, one who made up to me tonight. She think I've got some other girl that's her inside. And if I ever let her out, she gon' fight. There's her in my room. That's where my this baby let me. Where you to what you got this cool, so go and label it. Good loving on high, that's a favorite. I know you love me, baby. It's a love me, lady. I know you're jealous of my love. Stay close, baby. Know you love me, baby. It's a love me, lady. I know you're jealous of my love.
Searching to find love. No urging, she needs my love. Certainly ready anytime for me, my love. I need a wind, I also charm. And here I am. Oh, and I'll be flowing on and on from dusk to dawn.
Is this planet Earth? Wait, is this planet Earth?
All right. What time is it? It's now 4:47. Good afternoon to you guys. It's time for our wind down feature. Is this planet Earth? I don't know. Let me check now. This one is right here in our little island home, Jamaica. Crazy stuff. If you haven't heard this story yet, you absolutely need to. Now, aging expert Professor Denise Eldemar-Scherer says she's been left horrified by the discovery of a mummified remains. An elderly lady who died nearly 2 years ago. The body of Viola Destin was discovered on July 6 at her home in Old Hope District in Westmoreland. She had been dead since December 2023. Images seen by Nationwide News show Miss Destin's mummified remains clad in a house dress, lying on his back on a mattress. Miss Destin's caregiver, 54-year-old Gina Robinson, was arrested and is facing several charges following the discovery. Now, meanwhile, Professor Eldemar-Scherer is urging Jamaicans who employ caregivers to pay greater attention to their elderly relatives because this is absolutely insane. I mean, is this planet Earth? I don't know.
Yo, at this time, I can't even put on the accent and do the whole joke thing because I just try. Firstly, when I heard about it on the news, so I was watching TVJ News, and this was the main story, and it was just very creepy. So she died 2 years ago, well, almost 2 years. And when the news persons went to the home, the caregiver, yeah, allegedly said, oh, hey, she died. And apparently, she said God talked to her okay, so apparently this caregiver, firstly, is a very spiritual woman within the community, they're saying. Right?
Right.
She's now saying that when the lady died, she's saying she thinks, well, she got word from God that woman never got heaven. And she said God told her to preserve the body until July 6, 2025.
Bloody hell.
And the woman would have resurrected. It just so happened that the police found the body on July 6, 2025, which that in itself was just wild. They also interviewed a person from a funeral home. I can't remember which one. It's eluding me right now. But so he was saying, for you to have a body for 2 years, like that is a lot of work. The fluids, the embalming fluids, whatever the case is, to preserve the body, because, well, I've seen photographs of, and it is not it's not skeleton, right?
No, it's not gotten to that place yet.
And at 2 years. So where you get, firstly,
in Westmoreland.
Where you
I
get it
spoke
from?
to my dad yesterday, and we were talking about the story, and he said to me that back in the day, people used to go to Westmoreland to buy embalming fluid. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Jossa?
Yes. And I'm like, really? And he was like, yeah. He knows a man in the community was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Westmoreland, I'm going to go buy, embalming fluid for this and that. And I'm like, wow. So it's a thing, chicken wing. Apparently, you can get it down there. But I'm just baffled, really, by the family members and the people in the community. I mean, honestly, no one asked. No one. You haven't seen this lady in almost 2 years. You didn't think to ask Gina, oh, Gina, where's the lady you were taking care of? Or the family members were like, oh, yeah, we heard about her death, but we did try, we researched. We called the hospitals, we called the morgues. Nobody said they saw her. So we just thought that it was a joke. Really, guys?
So this family member, according to the Jamaica Observer, right, who is asking not to be identified, yeah, she said that a year ago, the family heard rumors that the lady had died. But she said, as Honeybee said earlier, after many checks with our local hospitals and funeral homes, they had been unable to confirm that information. The family said, okay then, because we heard that she was at Old Hope community, we believed that she was in Old Hope, and we just took it for granted that she's not dead, right? She says, it's not like we did not care, because I see persons saying that we did not care or whatever. We did search. The grandniece reiterated, yes? My thing is this now, Honeybee. You don't live in Trelawney anymore, right? You don't visit, okay, fine, as often as you would like to because of work. Cool. You heard a family member of yours died a year ago. Rumors, people are calling your phone. Oh, in the ear say, Mas, Tom dead. You there town, you call the place of Trelawney, you not get nothing, and you just say, okay, well, since we didn't get no confirmation from the funeral homes, Master Joe is alive. And you don't call nobody else, so you don't know anybody else in the community, like, you can't go back to Jamaica, like, you can't go back into the community, like, you cannot search for this person, you can't, like, there's nobody that you could reach out to, like, yo, with the ear say, and she don't have no phone?
But the thing is,
never call her up on the phone
so
yet?
no one's going to visit her in that entire time. Nobody's thought, oh, let me go check in on her. Even if, fine, you're not a close-knit family, but the fact that she doesn't have any children, right? And apparently they said that she suffered some mental issues when she went through menopause.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's a very serious thing. But no one thought to go visit with her, knowing that she's at a point where she needs a caretaker?
For you to get wind that a family member died, there must be some truth to it. And again, it's not like back in the day when cell phone wasn't around. The cell phones are so prevalent. You mean to tell me, say, there's nobody else in Jamaica, even if them not live at Westmoreland, only be like, say, you mean to tell me there's no family member in Jamaica done at all, where they are Kingston, where they in any other parish when you could have called and say, go down there, go look.
So who's paying the caregiver? Who's paying her? Gina? Or no one in the community? And you weren't even concerned, oh, so when is the funeral? Who's paying for the funeral? Listen, man, it's not planet Earth. It can't
When I
be.
heard about it, I was talking to somebody and I had said to the person, if this had happened in Kingston, because I've said this numerous times on this show, I don't know anybody on my avenue. We've never exchanged words, and I've lived here I've been back to Jamaica how many years, right? So if this was happening in Kingston, then I'd maybe say yes. Based on what I know about every rural place in Jamaica, people are very close-knit. You understand? again, as you've said, see the woman, that if you see her come out in the yard, hear her a sing no nothing and nobody no say to herself, make me go down at the house. Like y'all are just seeing Gina just walking around because apparently they're saying them hear Gina whole heap of times are like worship and getting a spirit and them something in the house. So
according to the uncle, that's Gina's uncle, when she's having worship, they're literally running around the house. Like it's something to behold. So this is a lady that is just obviously very popular in the community, right? It's a lot of drama. Like when she's putting on worship, it's a show. I'm just saying, Kareem. And no one's thought, so where's that lady you're looking after, Gina? Like we haven't seen her on the veranda, we haven't seen her anywhere in a year. Nobody?
Somebody messaged me a while ago and say, you're right, Westmoreland have everything. Westmoreland have embalming fluid. The person say embalming fluid in a Westmoreland sell by the quart.
I'm telling you, I was talking to my dad and I said it to him last night. I was like, Dad, have you seen this story? And he's like, yeah, I saw it. And I was like, what on earth? Where did she get embalming fluid? And he was like, yeah. Back in the day, there was this man in the community who was like, oh, I'm going to Westmoreland to buy some embalming fluid.
What do I with it?
I don't know, man.
Embalm?
Don't ask me.
Say, it's the same thing Rasta talk about, Jamaica now move right as a nation. I feel like so we lose ourselves more while we not take care of our old people.
Kareem, you know what? I'd love to talk to Gina. I'd love to get into her head. I want to know what she felt.
I have to go investigate
how she
Gina.
heard God's voice, what God said to her, exactly.
Can God tell Gina what is a lotto number?
Verbatim, right? You buy lotto.
So no, but I forgot if God can tell Gina what is a lotto number, me not buy. Me have to give it to the people them. Me have to just put it out there. Company show all tomorrow and say, yo, lotto number this. You understand? Because even though the system I try to suppress, we have to beat the system more well, man. You understand? As a Rasta man, we don't really believe in a gambling and put money in a white man pocket, But we have to give it to the people that believe in it.
You would give it to the people.
People that believe in it, man. But I want to talk to Gina and I because...
Now we get Gina for tomorrow's show.
I have to go get Gina up on the show, you know. Because at this point, me I try to understand what go on boy your Rasta. I don't understand, Ricardo. Big up yourself, news carrier. You understand? As a newsman, I say I don't believe in a newsman, them. I don't believe in them system, You understand? No nobody tell me about no news, but what go on in no news. Look out and hide them people. System I try to suppress and suppress and
it was lovely. Lovely Ras Kareem.
I don't want a peanut. I don't want some peanut. Some boiled peanut. Roast peanut. Fried peanut. Yeah?
I don't want peanut. But I do.
You want some nuts?
I think I want for lunch tomorrow. I want sushi. Thank you.
No, man. I say, come on. Remember, say,
sushi.
I me purposely break your character.
I don't care what you did.
No,
I
say
want
it work,
sushi.
Man. But anyway, big up on yourself.
Right from East Japanese. Thank you very much.
Look out on the eye them people. Clean out on the ears them. And focus on the eye and yourself and the ones on fuse.
Make sure the eyes and observe, Wagwan.
Big up on the safety whole team. I respect you understand. DJ Jerome, Mr. Kevin and Damian, technical operator them. Natalie Nita as a producer. So, who else?
And to you, wherever you are, or E-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watch on the YouTube.
Or join the conversation on X.
Yeah, that.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate
I appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Let's prioritize empathy and compassion in our communities. In a world that's always busy, kindness and connection can be the greatest gifts. Check in on your loved ones.
That is it, That's up on yourself. Up next are some news. You understand? Nationwide at 5 then call it. Pick up on yourself. Appreciate love.